Hallöchen schon mal alle zusammen. Machen wir hier noch einmal alles aus und dann geht's auch direkt weiter. So, nochmal ein ordentliches Hallo an alle. Heute gibt es wieder ein bisschen Telltale Batman. Passend auch heute dazu mit Batman-like Shirt. Ja, wir machen da weiter, wo wir vorgestern aufgehört haben. Und zwar Episode 2, die Kinder von Arkham. Hoffentlich nicht mit so großen Ladezeiten. Sonst muss ich mir dafür zwischenzeitlich noch was überlegen. Zuvor bei Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Klar, wenn mein alter Buddy mir das doch so sagt.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Ooh, Catwoman.
I bet.
Wie hieß die? Selina? Ich glaube.
This is Selina.
Genau. Ich hab mich beim Rasieren geschnitten. Ich bin nicht Batman.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes.
Aha.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Nein, die Waynes sind keine Gangster. Die Entscheidung bestimmt den Verlauf dieser Spielreihe. Die Geschichte hängt davon ab, wie du spielst. Das haben wir jetzt ja schon einige Male gehabt. Ich warte auch sehnsüchtig auf Walking Dead Staffel 3, Folge 3. Falls jemand mitkriegt, dass die released wird, schreien. Sofort schreien. Die gibt es dann hier auch wieder zu sehen. Rain Memorial Auditorium. Oh, diese Stadt sieht so abgewrackt aus. Egal, wo man hinguckt.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley, 5:38 Uhr.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I
Hätte ich an seiner Stelle auch.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible.
Ja doch, wenn man es geerbt bekommt.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Hat recht mit. Schlauer Alfred.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to
Ja,
know
trotzdem.
I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Ach,
I
Alfred.
hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Okay, dafür schrubbst du die Betthöhle. Eine Woche lang.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in...
So, aber irgendwas gefällt mir mit der Kamera hier noch nicht. Gucken wir mal. Hier. Eine kleine Farbkorrektur. Das ist alles irgendwie viel zu hell. Da gibt es wirklich viele schicke Sachen zum Rumspielen, aber ich denke, das sollte jetzt so erstmal ein bisschen besser passen.
Crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Und das sehen wir jetzt natürlich 20, 30 Jahre später, wenn wir nochmal in diese dunkle, schäbige Gasse gehen.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Naja, Batman tötet nicht, ne?
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Das klingt aber schon ein bisschen abgekatert. Wobei, ja, wenn es eine einflussreiche Familie war, dann kommt das schon so hin.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
So, was haben wir hier noch? Das Kino. Aber das wird bestimmt nichts Großartiges sein. Gibt's hier noch was? Hier muss es noch was geben. Das Kino kann nicht der letzte Punkt sein. Erzähl mir ein bisschen was, Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Okay, Kino.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Gute Frage.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk away. He's making a mistake.
Die geht ins Auge.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Zerbrochene Erinnerung. Das Gotham City Police Department. Hey, Captain Mahler. Hi-ho.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Ja, das war interessant.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it
Ja, die Dark
I don't
Souls-Geschichte.
want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but
Ja, du musst ein bisschen vorsichtig sein mit Caps Lock und Sonderzeichen. Der Nightbot ist ein bisschen zickig.
whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
Doch, wenn deine Eltern die Bösen waren mit den Milliarden. Genau dann funktioniert es.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, you know, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Sie sieht ein bisschen creepy aus.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero.
Danke für dein Follow, Captain Waller.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Ich hoffe, du hast hier ein bisschen Spaß.
All right, Falcone.
Mal davon ab, dass der Nightbot dich
Say what
ärgert.
you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Diese Aufmachung gefällt mir. Mit den Schriftzügen. Kinder von Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Danke nochmal für die Vorwarnung, Falcone.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings. And they were never...
Irgendwie gerechtfertigt, finde ich zumindest.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. You showed me the door.
Na los, erklär's mir.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Oh, geht das nach hinten los? Ich bin nett.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
Aber das ist nicht der Plan.
Never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah, there's a kindness in you.
Na los, komm, erzähl's.
Even mean old bastards like me.
Kann ich nachvollziehen, Captain Muller. Allerdings haben mich die Walking Dead Spiele komplett umgedreht, was diese Schiene angeht, und seitdem finde ich sie extrem geil. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass es zum Sehen nicht ganz so geil ist wie vielleicht zum Spielen, aber sind halt Unterhaltungsmedien, ne? Es wird jetzt demnächst dann auch weitergehen mit Last of Us und Co. Also vielleicht trifft das eher deinen Geschmack.
So who did? You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell.
Was ist da gerade passiert?
The bastard had to die.
What the? Okay. Creepy Police Officer dreht durch.
Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Das war ein bisschen creepy. Ein kleines bisschen. Morgens 10:30 im GCPD. Wo ist mein Knoppers? Ich bin Milliardär. Ich hätte gerne einen Knoppers.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close.
Irgendwas stimmte da nicht. Das
I
ist...
hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer
Tut mir leid, Captain Mahler. Ich muss den Nightbot mal umstellen. Er ist wirklich zickig.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of
Gutes
this.
Argument.
We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Dann geht der Milliardär einfach mal los und sucht welche.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Das Bad iPhone.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Was ist das? Schlitz?
Injection site.
Nope. Der wurde was gespritzt.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Du bist festgenommen, meine
This
Liebe.
awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
Doch, ist
I
es.
believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice
Muss gut sein, das
in my
Zeug.
ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember
Snap.
some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Das könnte was sein.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Aber das ist mehr als
Bring
nichts.
forensics in. Let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held.
Eigentlich genau in dem Raum.
I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Jetzt wird's interessant. Timeskip. Nächste Tageszeitung. Wieder nette Geschichten über Bruce Wayne. Dann wissen wir, dass Vicky damit was zu tun hat. Das würde in Episode 2 noch nicht der Fall sein.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's
Komm
ironic
schon,
that Falcone
bitte,
died
Minigame.
at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill and
Ja, das ist immer ein bisschen doof, wenn man dann bei Episode 2 einsteigt, Captain Muller, da gebe ich dir recht.
Pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral.
Aber vielleicht kannst du es ja nachholen und dann kannst du morgen bei Episode 3 komplett mitreden. Oder 4. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange das heute wird, um ehrlich zu sein.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators
Haben Leute mit solchen Drogen meistens so an sich, ne, dass die wissen, was sie machen.
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Nehmen wir doch mal die mittlere. So, und die nächste kleine Drohne. Quasi eskaliert das alles so gerade nacheinander in diese Richtung, genau.
You go. Be alright. Alright.
Der Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Gotham habe ich tatsächlich, glaube ich, nur 4 oder 5 Folgen gesehen. Aus der ersten Staffel.
It's time he met the Batman.
Werde ich nochmal irgendwann nachholen. Ich habe den Flash auch nicht groß verfolgt bislang. Und ich glaube, Supergirl ist auch rausgekommen. Das müsste ich mir auch noch angucken. Also, da fehlt mir einiges. Skyline Club. Kurz vor 5 nachmittags. Schrägstrich abends. Ja, die Serien ging ein bisschen an mir vorbei bislang. Wobei ich glaube, Flash habe ich zumindest die erste Staffel komplett gesehen. Auf die Nase.
Come check out this office. Where is? I don't know. Please. You can help me.
Was ist das? Ist das ein X-Men im DC-Universe? Was ist das?
About time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
Game of Thrones habe ich auch noch nicht geguckt.
Now, have a little respect for the bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to
Hat er irgendwie recht mit, wenn man niemanden von seinen ganzen Erzfeinden tötet, dann sammeln die sich irgendwann.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Lass mich vorbei. Was ist das für ein Vieh? Und es kann auch so gut einstecken. Hier, ein Hocker. Nimm Platz. Piu piu. Wo ist das Riesenbaby hin?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Achievement 2-3, ein großer Fan. Ja, ist doch immer schön, wenn irgendwie ein Bösewicht auf der Seite des Superhelden steht. Zumindest so ein bisschen moralisch gesehen. Realistisch gesehen. Skyline Club, 6:30 abends. Das sieht aber weniger aus wie ein Club, sondern mehr wie eine Biker-Kneipe. Ja, ich bin Bruce Wayne und ich wollte mal ein bisschen undercover hier rum. Aber erstmal an die Jukebox, die Musik ist doch furchtbar.
Tunes for drinking, dancing and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Okay, ändern darf ich's nicht.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Naja, eigentlich schon. Ich zahle alles mit Kreditkarte.
Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway.
Nein.
When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
Das stimmt zumindest.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Der Typ ist ja auch ein kleines bisschen durch.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us?
Der wird uns beide vertreten, wenn die Sache durch die Ecke geht.
I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Okay. Knock, knock. Radüm. Geht nur noch ein Kapau. Das könnte man als Kapau durchgehen lassen. Rams. Gehst du weg?
Not done yet.
Soll sein Taschenmesser wegpacken?
they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Röms. Oh, das tut so weh. Oh, das tut so weh. Ja, Captain Banner, Catwoman. Die ist in der letzten Episode dann aufgetaucht. Direkt in Episode 1.
For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Ja, ich bin gespannt, was so mit Catwoman noch passieren wird. Ein Charakter, der so früh ins Spiel reingebracht wird, da wird bestimmt noch was Witziges passieren, aber dann wird sie auch relativ früh bestimmt liegen gelassen. Wahrscheinlich haut sie wirklich noch ab. Könnte ich mir jetzt zumindest vorstellen.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ja, da gebe ich dir ein Stück weit recht. Komm schon, wir krallen uns Catwoman. Los geht's, Betsy.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good
Also es
reason
ist
to say yes.
Selbstverteidigung. Ja, das war schon ein kleiner Korb. Das Spielzeug, was sie geklaut hat.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Böse als Batman? Oder gut als Bruce? Böse als Batman? Gut als Bruce. Gehen wir als Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Wenn es noch Nacht ist, fällt das Ganze vielleicht nicht so sehr auf. Die Hoffnung habe ich zumindest. Zumindest so ein bisschen, ne? Ah, das Scheckbuch von Bruce Wayne kann ihn bestimmt auch einschüchtern, Captain Marler. Also, es ist, weiß ich nicht, das Scheckbuch von ihm muss doch in der kleinsten Ausführung so dick sein wie die Gutenberg-Bibel.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch.
Ja, wir sind ein bisschen netter heute.
The city will thank me later.
Wir hauen ihn
when it
sanft.
tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Überraschung.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem.
Warum?
He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Ja, aber die Kriminellen sind tot.
Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Bad EMP.
Security!
Kein Bad EMP.
I've done nothing wrong.
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
So.
No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Interessante Rauchbombe. Genau, Wayne ist an allem schuld. Aber weißt du was? Ist mir Wayne? Ah, der wäre für Agent gut gewesen.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Achievement 2.5, Platzhirsch.
I wonder what else is on here.
Kennt ihr schon die Smartphone-Schnittstelle am Bad-Computer? Besser als USB.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Ah, gibt Schlimmeres, ne?
Imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
Deine Bad-Höhle ist cooler. Ich habe leider keine Bad-Höhle. Aber ich hätte gern eine. Auch mit so viel Spielzeug.
I'll leave you to it then.
Was haben wir hier?
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent
Okay, Codex.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Oh, so ein hübsches Spielzeug. So ein Töff-Töff hätte ich auch gerne. Und das passende Kleingeld für Tanken. Und das darfst du bestimmt auch bei den Düsen.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please.
Hoffentlich wird nicht geblitzt, wobei kann sich's leisten, ne?
Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now. I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're...
Ja, das Blitzerfoto wäre bestimmt gut gewesen.
But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
Natürlich.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I
Wie oft noch? Was schwindet da, Harvey?
You are always my friend.
Harvey.
Komm schon, Bad Nitro einsetzen und los geht's.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me.
Nope.
Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Oder ihr lasst einfach Wayne aufstellen zur Wahl. Oder sorgt dafür, dass er sich selbst aufstellen lässt. Mit so ein paar Millionchen für die Polizei.
This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, mass vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Gutes Team. Alles klar. Viel Spaß, der Captain Maler. Danke fürs Einschalten. Bis zum nächsten Mal.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Was haben wir hier noch Schönes? Den nehmen wir uns so vor. Kriegen wir das hin? Kann ich ihm den ganzen Tisch überziehen? Oder so. Und bonk. Bonk. 1 und 2 und 3. Kuckuck. Einmal einen auf Reinhard.
Maybe next time.
Sie will halt unbedingt mitspielen.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Köpfe unten halten, aber erstmal alle losrennen. Stühle hinschmeißen.
Brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off masks.
Jetzt wird's interessant.
Show Gotham your truths. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Gotham Squad. Sure. What city is it? It's flaws, but it's beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not trying to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look
Okay.
when you don't want to see. Your friend. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Hey Jahrgang, schön, dass du da bist.
We're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose feed.
Nur hier rum, Jahrgang, nur hier rum.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Mhm.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of here?
Okay, was für ein schönes Spielzeug habe ich. Okay, gar nichts groß.
took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Okay, dann wissen wir jetzt auch, wer dahinter steckt.
Back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Gute Nacht, Bürgermeister Hill.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Dent helfen oder Selina helfen? Sorry Leute, solche Fragen dürft ihr mir nicht stellen. Der ist ein bisschen verkokelt, der gute Two-Face.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Immer dieser Pinguin.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate.
Also Batman ist der mit Lack- und Lederanzug. Und der steht auf Knüppelkeile. Der möchte richtig gern Leute verprügeln. Aber nur die Bösen. Schon hast du alles von Batman verstanden. Oh, und er ist reich. Deswegen hat er das ganze Spielzeug. Richtige Batman-Fans werden jetzt bestimmt aufschreien.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Ja, aber irgendwie reicht mir das noch nicht. Gucken wir uns einmal kurz unsere Entscheidung an. Mainstream. Mainstream, absoluter Mainstream. Okay, da machen wir mal in der Unterzahl. Natürlich absoluter Mainstream. Genauso hier. Na komm schon, Ladebalken. Einmal nächstes Mal bei. Ja, sorry, Jahrgang. Ich bin ein bisschen Mainstream-Spieler.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Weiß ich nicht, aber ich wollte es nicht drauf anlegen, Jahrgang.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce
Genau,
Wayne is worth
auf jeden
protecting?
Fall.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
So, und jetzt weißt du auch, warum wir sie retten müssten. Das ist...
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
So, gleich geht's dann auch weiter mit Episode 3. Aber vorher darf er einmal hier Inhalte aktualisieren und... Na komm schon, ärger mich jetzt nicht. Und bevor wir damit weitermachen, geht es hier mal kurz in 2 Sekündchen Werbung. Bis gleich.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause.
I know it's my destiny. So, da bin ich wieder. Test geht nur bei den größeren Kanälen. Jetzt musst du mich mal aufklären. Klär mich auf, Jahrgang. Was habe ich verpasst? Okay. Sei's drum. Dann machen wir jetzt weiter. Ja, dachte ich mir gerade schon fast, dass du vom Lolly-Mode redest. Aber wir machen jetzt weiter mit Batman, der Telltale-Serie, Episode 3, Neue Weltordnung. Während Bruce unter Beschuss und das Schicksal Gothams auf Messerschneide steht, macht sich eine neue Generation von Superschurken daran, das traditionelle Machtgefüge der Stadt aus den Angeln zu heben. AKA der Pinguin und sein komischer Freund. Nennen wir ihn einfach Masken-Otto. Nee, wir haben schon zu viele Ottos. Masken-Harald. Masken-Harald. Der Pinguin und Masken-Harald. Mit den Lausbuben aus Arkham. Zuvor bei Batman, The Telltale Series.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell.
Geile Aktion. Definitiv. Einfach mal so reinkommen und bam.
Like I could do.
Ja, genau. Die Pinguine aus Madagaskar, Jahrgang. Genau die.
No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Na, zieh ich halt um. Ist mir Wayne.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Korb für den Playboy.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
Nein, 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 nein. Diese Gewalt kann nicht so weitergehen.
Gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah.
Stimmt, ich sollte auch meine Moderatoren töten und neue suchen. Kommt bestimmt gut.
Brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Ich hab grad nichts gedrückt. Warum hat er geskippt? Okay, dann skipp du ruhig. War vielleicht vorbei. Deine Entscheidung, bla bla bla. Bestimmen, Spiel, Geschichte. Ja. Kennen wir schon, kennen wir schon. Das Gotham General Hospital um 8:45 abends.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Ja, wenn die Konkurrenz weg ist, dann hat man halt gewonnen,
He's
ne?
probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
Weil du zwei wichtige Argumente vor dir rumträgst.
Nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then. I don't think I can.
Was wollt ihr hören?
What are you talking about?
Batman, alleinstehend, attraktive Frau, die draufhauen kann. Natürlich helfe ich ihr, wenn sie in der Klemme steckt. Scheiß auf Harvey.
I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay, I get it.
You...
Oh, Jahrgang 42 ist auch da. Hallo, Jahrgang Nummer 2.
Thanks. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Hey, Harvey. Looking good.
Ah, jeez. Doesn't your charm have an off
Not that I found, no.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief.
Waren bestimmt lustige Tage.
I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers.
Hashtag no homo. Hashtag bromance.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't
Sie
as
steht
close
voll
as
auf
I thought.
Betsy.
Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever
Ich sehe gut aus. Ich bin reich.
I am glad you're here, though.
Ist schon schwierig, ja.
Just sitting here and
Mensch,
having
Harvey.
time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it.
I tried to warn you, Harvey.
I know, Bruce. Can I say I was stubborn? Everybody paid for it.
Bruce confirmed.
Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them.
Bald ist es vorbei.
They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early.
Immer gut.
So happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I?
Voller Spammer, du.
Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Yeah, well, you never did play by the rules, did you?
Come on, you say that like it's a bad thing.
Kommt auf die Regeln
The
an.
same in my position, which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother.
Ich glaube, das bist du ohnehin, Jagen. Dazu brauchst du nicht spammen.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
Du bist immer dann nicht Top-Chatter, wenn hier kurz geradet wird. Weil dann alles eskaliert. Ansonsten bist du immer wieder ganz schnell oben auf Platz 1 oder 2. Seitdem Toya nicht mehr so oft da bist, bist du eigentlich konstant 1. Also Toya, wenn du das mitbekommst, dein Platz 1 ist weg. Streng dich an.
I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
Aber was wir hier an der Stelle mal machen können, für alle, die da sind. Gibt es direkt einmal 25 Krümel für jeden. Und wir gehen mal auf Krümelsuche, würde ich sagen. Ich muss nur noch gucken, dass ich aus der Top-Liste irgendwie verschwinde bei den Top-Krümeln.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Krümelsuche 69, höhö.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Ja, du gewinnst auf beiden und ich verliere. Aber sollten wir jetzt hier alle verlieren, gibt diese Runde mal 10 Krümel nochmal an alle. Also drückt die Daumen, dass der Bot gewinnt, Jahrgang.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Los Santos, das schreit schon wieder nach GTA.
I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth...
Gewinnst du auf beiden und ich bleib außen vor.
Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to
Montoya? Ist das die Schwester von Astro Toya? Müsste ich ihn nachher mal fragen.
But she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
She went rogue and you didn't try to stop her.
I did what I could, all right? I'm asking for your help. These children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden.
Dann würde ich sagen, helfe ich mal beim Aufräumen so ein bisschen.
Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
Schultz.
Got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now.
Oh,
We
weh.
gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
Na gut.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
Das ist die Wahrheit.
R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The
first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards.
Wow.
In some cases,
Schlafen? Ja, gute Frage. Wann schläft er mal?
X-ray peering. I'll think of a better name.
Nice work.
Vielleicht kann er ja nebenbei schlafen im Auto, wenn er unterwegs ist. Hat bestimmt Autopilot.
Any idea where they might be? Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Baustelle oder HW?
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Damn it!
Das klingt nicht gut. Auf zur HW.
Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Nö, ich bin schon unterwegs. Episode 3.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
Neue Weltordnung.
Major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Die Lage der Nation. Brum brum.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, too late, Dent.
Komm schon, schneller Bruce. So, Nummer 2.
Get behind me, Deborah.
Sag Gute Nacht.
You think I'm scared of you?
I'm not gonna let you people ruin Gotham. This ends now.
So soon?
Ja, jetzt schon.
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Okay.
Everyone all right?
Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands.
I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up, they got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Ciao, ciao. Und zum nächsten Tatort.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Sollte auch nicht lange dauern, so schnell wie die Karre ist. Und das Ding hat Bremsen.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what
Jetzt
happened.
weißt du's.
Got away. Took one of our guys with him.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
This isn't over. We'll find the children of Arkham and your missing officer. They won't get away with this.
This is Gotham, not some fairy tale. The good guys never win in the end.
Oh, what are you?
I'm gonna make this right, no matter what it takes.
Dafür haben wir doch schon Batman.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Freut?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! You copy?
Sein Spielzeug passt auch echt überall dran, das ist hart.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Klar, wir können später gerne noch eine Runde Worms spielen, Jahrgang. Gegen Worms spricht dann so gar nichts. Ich meine, das ist Worms. Worms geht immer irgendwie zwischendurch.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers.
Wenn wir unseren persönlichen
We've only seen the tip of the
Spezialisten für sowas haben.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Ganz unauffällig. Der Wayne Tower. Moin hat's aber auch getan. Und ich meine jetzt von Seiten Bruce.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspect.
Warum ist das Spiel gerade gestorben? Es geht einfach aus und sagt synchronisieren. Dein Opa und dein Uropa heißen auch Alfred. Ja, dann guck mal, ob dein Onkel oder so nicht mit dir verwandt ist und zufällig sehr reich. Dann hast du ja Batman in der Familie. Na komm schon. Synchronisier fertig und start das Spiel. Also ich meine, das Spiele zwischendurch mal hängen von Telltale, das ist ja bekannt, aber es geht einfach aus. Wie frech. dein Onkel ist reich, ja, dann guck mal, ob er da irgendwie einen geheimen Keller hat. Hinter irgendeinem Schrank voller Silber oder sowas. Vielleicht findest du da was Schönes. Ach na komm schon, Spiel. Willst du mich jetzt wirklich so sehr ärgern? Ihr müsst euch das mal vorstellen, er synchronisiert gerade mit 6 Kilobyte. Das ist, weiß nicht, das ist eine Sekundenzahl, eine Geschwindigkeitszahl pro Sekunde, die habe ich, was weiß ich, wie lange nicht gesehen. Oh, Steam, du machst mich fertig. Neuer Versuch. Ja, frag ihn einfach mal. Frag ihn mal, ob er Batman ist. Damit er nicht kündigt. Okay, das ist eine Aussage. Wenn dein Onkel noch einen Sohn braucht, ne, dann direkt an mich bitte die E-Mail senden. $40.000, damit er nicht kündigt. Das ist schon eine harte Aussage. Okay. Lokalen hochladen oder Cloud-Speicher nehmen. Laden wir den lokalen hoch. Er hat schon 3. Ja, dann hat sich das Lauber erledigt. So, Episode 3 fortsetzen. Und wehe, du crasht jetzt wieder Spiel. Das geht gar nicht.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too.
Hallo Alex, schön, dass du da bist.
I know. Every day I wish
Jahrgang.
he was still with
Besserer
me.
Alert
He
als
was
der Bot.
wise beyond his years. And Martha. She was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future
Sehr nett.
at this company will be.
Sehr nett vom
Whether
Vorstand.
to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for...
Jahrgang 42 ist aber schon älter. Den habe ich bei Manu auch schon gesehen.
Understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me.
Am 4. Februar? Ich dachte, dass der auch schon älter wäre als jetzt irgendwie 14 Tage.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Manu! Danke für deinen Host. Herzlich willkommen ans Rudel. Schön, dass ihr jetzt noch einschaltet. Herzlich willkommen zu der Telltale-Serie von Batman, Episode 3. Ich hoffe, ihr habt ein paar schöne Stündchen in Dead by Daylight verlebt. Ruden? Jahrgang, genau. Das Ruden. Das heißt Rudel. Das große, glückliche Dexianer-Rudel. Smokey, danke für dein Follow.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Das ist so der Punkt, wo ich die ganzen Befehle eigentlich mal Modwald setzen müsste.
There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Oh, jede Menge Liebe an dich, Manu.
But all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be...
Hallo Gummibär. Doch, das tue ich auch, Schrägstrich wir. Nur heute bin nur ich alleine dran. Und wenn hier schon so viele Leute reinkommen, dann gibt es noch direkt mal 30 Krümel von mir an alle.
Fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children...
Und was ich dann auch noch vergesse, eine Krümelsuche muss sein. Hoffentlich hat Consuela die Küche nicht wieder leer gefegt.
Spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
So ein kleiner Einsatzjahrgang, da bin ich ja fast enttäuscht.
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Manu, hast du denn die 50 Subs geknackt? Das würde mich mal interessieren, ob wir jetzt dann die 6 Emote-Slots haben.
I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the
54 Subs.
That mean they know my...
Weiß ich nicht, habe ich noch irgendwo ein Tischfeuerwerk rumfliegen?
It looks like they've only accessed the...
Nee, hätte ich jetzt glatt eins für angezündet, hätte ich noch eins gehabt.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon.
Aber Daumen hoch, nice. 54 Subs und es geht weiter.
I've encrypted our access.
Ich werde mal gucken, dass ich beim nächsten Einkaufen irgendwie so Mini-Party-Scheiß finde. Ja, und dann hast du jetzt die offizielle Aufgabe, ein Tischfeuerwerk für die 54 Subscriber anzuzünden. Dann weiß ich nicht, ruf deine Mutter an, dass sie es dir holt.
I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Und ich bin der Einzige, der da positiv bei rausgeht. Böse Consuela. Böse, böse.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful.
Nice, definitiv. Alles, was Boom macht, ist nice. Okay, Drohne. Was haben wir hier noch? Tisch. Den Tisch kann ich bestimmt auch mitnehmen.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Okay, gucken wir uns die neue Drohne an.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own.
Kommt bestimmt zum Ende der Episode oder zur nächsten. Oh, das wird lustig. Eine neue Drohne.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Ja.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Ein Hitzevisier? Warum nicht? Ein Wärmevisier? Mag ich in COD schon. Warum also nicht hier? Und der Batarang, ich hoffe, er ist auch vernünftig geschliffen. Die letzten waren ein bisschen stumpf. Und dabei kaufe ich die bei dir doch im Millionenpack.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius'
Oh,
technology.
wurde da was nicht übersetzt? Da wurde was nicht übersetzt. Direkt eine E-Mail schreiben an Telltale.
And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
So, gucken wir mal in seine Nachrichten rein. Weil das Postfach ist bei mir gehostet.
That the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham
Wird
really
schon.
fighting for?
Wird schon.
Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's
Was?
time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Grogan? Hieß er nicht Gordon?
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time.
Ach nee, war er noch Lieutenant? Oh, ich blick bei diesen Rängen nicht durch. Los, lass mich noch an irgendwas rumspielen. Und Helen ist auch da. Hallo Helen. Ich hoffe, bei dir ist alles grün soweit. Fällt auch gar nicht auf, dieser Tisch.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks,
Oh,
Lucius.
und ich sehe gerade, ich habe meinen Chat noch nicht zurückgestellt auf alle. Da kam etwas über Beam. IFN Lehari. Hallo, schön, dass du da bist.
Always got your back, Batman.
Und, Helen, du sagst was von Erdbeeren, das wäre ein guter Plan.
Doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Ich glaube, wenn ich hier durch bin, gibt es mal ein paar Erdbeeren. Jetzt haben wir wieder den Turbolift nach oben. Wenn du klein und rot bist, Jahrgang, dann ja, dann esse ich dich.
Bruce, open up.
Ja, Moment, ich war gerade hinten auf meinem dritten Privatklo.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to...
Ja, so ein paar Deutsche gibt es ja auch auf Beam. Wobei Twitch die Hauptplattform für uns
Step
ist.
down from your
Lehari.
position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
Klingt logisch.
My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
Kein Problem. Bis zum nächsten Mal, Gummibär. Ciao, ciao.
The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Okay, damit kann ich leben.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Ich kann dich ja in ein paar Gruppen einladen, Lehari. Es gibt da so ein, zwei deutsche, etwas größere deutsche Streamer-Zusammenschlüsse auf Beam.
Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate.
Aber ja, das Hauptprogramm auf Beam ist Englisch.
I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Das ist jetzt auf einmal ziemlich unfreundlich.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
This way, Bruce.
Ja, ciao, ciao. Wir sehen uns wieder, Pinguin.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
Ach, alles gut. Alles gut, Lehari. Ich mache hauptsächlich Deutsch und wenn es die Masse zulässt, dann gibt's nebenbei ein bisschen englischen Content.
There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
Ach, so ist es doch immer, Jahrgang. Kennst das doch.
I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
Ist halt Batman und nicht Dead by Daylight. Hätte ich jetzt DBD weitergespielt, würde das anders aussehen.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
Ich weiß nicht, bei wem das neulich war, da hatte ich das auch gesehen gehabt. Der hat einen Host gekriegt gehabt, weiß ich nicht. Da waren dann spitze knapp 550 Leute im Channel und 10 Minuten später waren es dann noch 200, 170. Die meisten Leute gehen rüber, machen kurz Randale und sind dann verschwunden. Aber die bleiben, das ist die Pflaumenfamilie. Klar kannst du das, Lehari. Schick's mir am besten aber als PN. Da kann ich dann auch genauer drauf eingehen. Oder ich poste einmal unsere Webseitenadresse. Ach, Moment. Das war ja in Beam. Dann gehst du da einfach auf das Profil von mir, auf das Profil von Butter und kannst mir auch eine E-Mail schreiben. Oh, als Whisper. Alles, was jetzt hier nicht im Gesamtchat zu sehen ist.
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records.
Oder du kommst auf unseren Discord-Server. Das könntest du auch machen. Der müsste unten verlinkt sein. Dann kannst du mir da auch einfach einen Whisper schicken.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Gibt es hier sonst noch irgendwas Neues? Nein, alles klar. Dann Hauptbildschirm.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises.
Na, da bricht das Spiel einmal kurz zusammen.
All of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough.
Ja, oder du guckst auf mein Profil, da müsste mein Xbox Live Tag stehen, da kannst du mich dann auch einfach adden und eine Nachricht schreiben. Alles kein Problem, ich bin auf jeder Plattform erreichbar. Nur Twitter. Twitter und Instagram bin ich nicht ganz so aktiv, dass es sich da lohnen würde zu schreiben. So, was haben wir hier? Guck mal, was da zu hören gibt.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind?
Gerne.
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record.
Der ist bestimmt sauber wie sonst was.
Criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
Der hat gut aufgeräumt oder hat gute Freunde.
Not a blemish in sight.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Okay, das klingt merkwürdig.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Ja. Oder? Gehen wir los. Warnen wir Harvey. Müssen unserem Kumpel ja irgendwie beistehen.
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Kriegen wir hin. Denn wir sind Betsy und seine Crew. Was passiert eigentlich, wenn jemand Bruce Wayne mit seinem getarnten Batmobil hinten drauf fährt? Der andere Wagen muss doch ein Totalschaden sein. Ich meine, wenn sich dann ein ganzes Batmobil rausfalten lässt. Das Ding ist ja raketengetrieben, kugelsicher, bla bla bla.
Welcome. You can go on in.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon.
Ja, wenn er auch gerade im Krankenhaus lag.
Well, as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Das sieht nicht gut aus. Der muss doch da auch runtersabbern wie sonst was.
Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
And careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly.
Okay, dreht langsam durch.
Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
Genau.
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Unterstützen wir an der Stelle mal ein bisschen.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you.
Auch wenn er echt hässlich ist.
Again and again.
Aber er ist halt unser Kumpel. Wir müssen irgendwie zu ihm stehen. Gerade in so einer Situation.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Oh, und ich sehe gerade, die Helen ist Discord gejoint. Willkommen auf Discord, Helen.
Arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya,
Und die Helen schickt mir eine Freundschaftsanfrage.
will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources, and if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise.
Aber wenn die Helen jetzt gerade schon Discord beigetreten ist, auch für euch, kommt auf unseren Community Discord. Eigentlich jeden, der hier unterwegs ist, werdet ihr dort auch irgendwie finden. Gerade von uns aus der Crew.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Achievement 3-4 aus den Fugen.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
I need some information from you. It's important.
Yeah, figured as much. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens.
Nein, haben wir
For the
nicht.
record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
The Children of Arkham have done horrible things. They're a symptom of a larger problem.
The corruption in Gotham.
They exist because they see an injustice.
Sort of like you, then. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The Children of Arkham hurt you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children.
Vielleicht hat das so ein paar gnädige
I'll
Entscheidungsreihen
be sure your
gebracht.
message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Mal sehen, was wir da finden werden. Skytrain Depot, Highland Line. Mal sehen, was wir da Schönes finden werden. Hoffentlich ein bisschen Minigame-mäßig was. Das Skytrain Depot, kurz vor 9 abends.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Eine Leiche. Streifenpolizist. Ist das der Kollege von neulich?
From the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site.
Ja, dachte ich mir.
How terrible.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Das sind aber vor allem auch ziemlich wenig Haltestellen, dafür, dass die Stadt so groß ist.
Pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Okay, dann kennen wir zumindest schon mal das Ziel.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Chemiekasten.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the
Alles
drug
klar.
they've been using.
Bis gleich, Harry.
It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Oh, ein bisschen Wirkstoff. Er könnte lesen, aber nein, einmal kurz.
Thermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Dann wissen wir auch schon, wie sie es verteilen wollen.
Put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Okay. Kann ich das damit verbinden?
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Hast du daran?
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Okay, dann Verbindung aufheben. Damit verbinden.
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
Okay. Dann das mit dem modifizierten Wagen verbinden.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
So. Die Reste davon mit der Leiche.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Die Verbindung ist da. Und dann noch Wirkstoff. Fässern.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Einmal unauffällig nach oben. Warum nicht? Oh, das ist doch hier Masken-Hugo. Masken-Manfred, wie haben wir ihn vorhin genannt.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
Jetzt wird's interessant.
Reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Now screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Train's ready. Move out.
Und Nummer 2. Oh, sag mal. Muckst du auf? Muckst du auf? So, du auch noch? Einmal Abflug.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Das war ein Bums.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other.
Komm schon. Osten Manfred wird nicht verlieren. Wird nicht gewinnen. Wir werden nicht verlieren. Dodgen und draufhauen.
So short-sighted.
Komm. Meins. Und Abflug. Komm schon. Unterspringen, explodieren lassen. Catwoman geht's gut. Au. Das muss ein bisschen brutzeln. Ein bisschen knistern und auch etwas zwicken.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Achievement 3.5. Das 5. Rad. Selinas Apartment, kurz vor 12.
I know. Come on.
Darauf haben wir jetzt die ganze Zeit gewartet.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selina.
Willkommen zurück, Leari.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone.
Das ist eigentlich typisch Batman.
I am not invincible, And painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable.
Bislang finde ich sie wirklich gut, aber man merkt, dass es halt kein Walking Dead oder ähnliches ist. Aufgrund von Batman ist es sehr viel hektischer, was die Quicktime-Events angeht. Ich freue mich sehr auf Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 3. Da warte ich sehnsüchtig drauf.
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway.
Ja, ich hätte warten sollen, bis es ganz draußen ist. Das Warten bringt einen förmlich um.
Oh, look who's back.
Kitty, kitty.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
I'm not sure I care much for her either.
Way to win her over. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something, just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selena?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are.
Eigentlich ist sie,
That's just what you want people to believe.
weiß ich nicht, so ein bisschen so Penetration-Tester.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it.
Sie knackt das, was nicht knackbar ist.
Corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too. For what? Some shiny new toys in a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing.
Lehari, eigentlich alles Mögliche.
Try and chase that feeling down.
It's not the same, but
Ich hab da hinter dem kleinen Lego-Krams die ganzen Batterie an Spielen. So ein paar Cross-Plattform-Sachen, Exklusivtitel wie Halo, sowas halt. Forza Horizon 3 werde ich mir noch irgendwann anschaffen. Mal gucken. Was tun wir? Was tun wir? Was tun wir? Do it, Betsy.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Betsy und Catwoman. Wie weit lässt uns dieses Spiel gehen?
I'll make it up to you.
Okay.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it?
Was für ein Rating hatte das Game?
Is it working?
Wie viel dürfen wir erwarten? Noch ist harmlos. Forza Horizon 3 kannst du mir empfehlen. Das sah auch wirklich gut aus, gerade mit den Cross-Plattform-Möglichkeiten. Motorsport 6 habe ich zwar nicht mehr gespielt, aber irgendwann nochmal nachträglich auf meiner Liste. Und die Katze schaut zu und macht diese ganzen tollen Bilder und Videos.
Hey there. I'm starving.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad. I think there might be baked.
Kann ich nachvollziehen, Lehari.
Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
So, und bevor ich da rangehe, kein Frühstück. Ich muss erst an die Maske. Batman hat echt kein entspanntes Leben.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried.
Ach, mir geht's gut.
I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I am an adult, Alfred. You don't have to keep tabs on me 24/7.
Well, when your job involves fighting masked villains at 2 in the morning, then yes, I think I do. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
So, was haben wir hier? Wir haben hier Krallen, Essensbehälter, den werde ich nicht anfassen. Katzennapf, kann ich der Katze was zu essen machen? Mag sie mich dann lieber?
Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic. Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Okay, nichts für die Katze. Enterhaken ist mir auch egal. Frühstückszeit.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Denn das Frühstück ist die wichtigste Mahlzeit des Tages, ne?
Looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Sorry, Kitty.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Gehen wir rein?
Want me to go?
Wir gehen rein. Playboy incoming.
I have to get this. Bruce?
Aber hey, ich bin ja auch halb tot.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Down.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
Aber der Enterhaken liegt da noch, alles kein Problem.
God, I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire?
Nein, nein.
He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't
Armer
it?
Harvey.
The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Liegender Spiegel.
Jesus, Harvey.
War eh schon kaputt, ist okay.
Gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
Freaky. Absolut freaky.
Flip for it.
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first.
Harvey.
Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
Messer. Nix gut.
Harvey, put
Psycho
the knife
und Kitchen Knife, das geht gar nicht.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Aua.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Hey Natsu, schön, dass du da bist.
Oh God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal
Bei mir ist alles gut.
on your own.
Ich hoffe, bei dir ist auch alles so weiter im Grün.
I know. I know. My fault.
Einen ruhigen Samstag bislang mal machen.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go.
Ja, heute Doppelfolge Batman. Bin jetzt gerade in der zweiten. Ansonsten müsste ich mich einmal kurz umdrehen. Nicht, dass ich hier was... Ja, was demnächst dann nochmal kommt, ist Uncharted. Remastered für die PS4. Und was auch noch auf meiner Liste steht, ist dann Infamous Second Son. Inklusive dem First Light DLC. Ich habe beide PS4 Games noch nicht gespielt. Ich denke, das wird relativ interessant werden.
I'm sorry.
Und morgen gegen 11 müsste Toaro eigentlich wieder mit Half-Life am Start sein, wenn ich mich nicht irre.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him.
Und wir gucken gleich nochmal, ob ein Kollege von mir online ist.
Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
Wenn wir hier durch sind, vielleicht können wir den auch noch mal eine Runde überraschen.
Because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks.
Guck ich mal einfach parallel.
Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a
Komm schon, Selina. Zieh bei Betsy ein.
I'll think about it.
Great.
Viel Erfolg dir bei H1Z1.
I'm supposed to announce my
Das steht für irgendwann auch noch auf meiner Liste. Aber aktuell gibt's da andere Spiele.
Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
Und fleißig töten, ne? Und nicht beißen lassen.
You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
Hauen wir nochmal auf die Kacke? Wir hauen nochmal auf die Kacke, ne? Wenn's da was gibt.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Really?
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you being such a professional. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Mal gucken, was da auf dem Prompter so erscheint.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny how everything I said to you in the park has come true? Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear heart. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote.
Nein, nur über meine Leiche.
To mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say pretty please.
Na komm, das möchte ich wissen.
Turner, I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Just tell me. I have to know.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Pretty please.
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to.
Okay.
Threatened to turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea. So he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past. With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And so, with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
I am extremely grateful. It's not an easy thing.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
What the...
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
Okay, das ist ein kleiner Plot-Twist.
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, you smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Ouch. Ouch! Someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Okay. Das gibt eine schöne Titelzeile. Das war Episode 3. Neue Weltordnung. Okay, da waren wir mal nicht Mainstream. Da auf jeden Fall. Natürlich, natürlich. Ich habe sogar mit einer höheren Prozentzahl als 90,4% gerechnet. Irgendwie sowas mit 95, 97%. Genauso absoluter Mainstream, dass Harvey nicht angegriffen wurde. Nee, bei so einer Situation Betsy und Catwoman. Wie gesagt, 95, 97 oder 98%, aber das war zu wenig. Mit den 90, irgendwas, 90,4. Das nächste Mal bei Batman, The Telltale Series.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Weggesperrt. So, und diesmal auch ja, alles ordentlich hochladen, ne? Ich will da keine Meldung mehr kriegen. Ja, morgen gibt es dann noch eine Doppelfolge. Dann machen wir eine Episode 4 und das Finale mit Episode 5. Jetzt würde ich an der Stelle einfach mal gerne gucken, ob vielleicht einer von den lieben Kollegen online ist. Können wir die ja nochmal überraschen. Nicht wirklich. Das sind alle auf abwesend. Ruhiger Samstag, dann kommen die bestimmt erst später wieder rein. Ja, danke alle fürs Zuschauen. Danke für die lieben Follows und ja, wir sehen uns morgen wieder. Guckt einfach mal irgendwie auf den Kanal-Feed. Ich werde dann mal gucken, dass ich das Ganze aktualisiere. Alles klar, Lehavi. Kümmere ich mich drum, sobald ich gleich ein bisschen Luft habe. Und kriegst du eine Antwort von mir. Danke fürs Einschalten. Ja, dann bis morgen alle zusammen. Ciao, ciao.